Hey guys, it is Chef Nick Bibbee, and we're back with the thing of
Cooking with Bibbee.
the only show that I have that will show you how to cook step by step, and as I figure it out as I go too. So we have a whole bunch of stuff we're going to use. We're going to be cooking chicken noodle soup. So first things first, we'll go ahead and just going to put 2 chicken breasts in some boiling water. Okay, so we're just going to pour that chicken right over into the water. And we want to let it boil for just short of an hour. We really want that chicken to really tear apart very easily. And while we wait on that, we do nothing. We can go in and take care of these carrots. So, and the celery. So with the carrots and the celery, we're going to wash it first. So now with your washed vegetables, you want to go in and cut them up. Now with the celery, we're not going to use the whole stalk. Do whatever you want, but I'm just going to go ahead and use 3 pieces. Let's do 4. And I don't know. Yeah. So go ahead and chop and peel your carrots. As for the celery, we're just going to chop it up into pieces right now. Take off the front and the end. Onion! Also medium-sized onion. So there we go with the onion. Just 1 medium-sized yellow onion. And I'm going to go ahead and chop the rest. I'm going to go and cut this up into pieces. Onion. The celery. Also the carrots. Now if you want to slice your carrots, you're more than welcome to. You go right ahead. But I want mine to be all diced up. So this is where we're going to grab a bowl. So a bowl. And our little slap chop. I'm going to just put some pieces in there. After about 17,000 or so of those. And just keep redoing it until you get all of it cleaned up. Oh crap. Oh jeez. It is because using this thing, cut onions still get to you. But we're done. So now, since we still got a long while to wait for the chicken, put this in the fridge so it doesn't become all wilted. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so it's been a little over an hour. I can actually cut the chicken with the spoon, so that's exactly what we want. So let's go and grab everything we have. Let's go over there. Oh crap. Okay. Alright, so you want to go ahead and drain the chicken. And you want to keep the chicken on the side because we're going to use this pot without the chicken in it. And after you've rinsed and washed your pot, it's time for round 2. Put the heat back up. And we're going to get our cut vegetables and just dump it in there. I don't feel like cutting any butter, so we're just going to spray some butter in here. And let's also add 2 teaspoons of garlic. Just a little bit of salt, decent amount of ground pepper, teaspoon of some thyme, and a tablespoon of basil. Stir it up, and now we're going to add the peas. Now you can add fresh peas if you want, but I prefer the frozen peas over the canned peas. Just enough, not too much. So now it gets cooking really well. You want to go and start adding your broth. We're going to do 8 cups of chicken broth. And 2.5 cups of water. Put that on a high heat and let's get that to boil. But before it does, let's go and add 1 bay leaf. Now that that is boiling, it is time to add our chicken that you should have already gone and removed all the fat. Hot. And our last seasoning, parsley, and we're going to do 1.5 tablespoons. And we're going to go ahead and start slicing up the chicken while it's in here. We're going to start smashing it to cause it to shred. Okay, now the chicken is all shredded, now we're going to add about 6 ounces of some egg noodles. Stir that in, and now we're just going to let it sit. Don't forget to stir it occasionally. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Give that a cover after your noodles are somewhat done, and put that temperature on low. Medium low. And after it let it sit for about an hour, boom, you got some nice chicken noodle soup. Now I added some extra spaghetti because the noodles weren't exactly enough, so you do what you guys want. So yeah, there you go, chicken noodle soup. Eat it, or don't. Eat it. Bye.